inauguration of Tara Institute, and probably such institutes are required and they are need of the day, as COVID-19 times are the tough times for everyone. And believe me, people have undergone so much of stress with so many of things, and as a university I know there's a lot of challenge before the teachers and as well as before the students and parents all across, not only in India but across the world. When COVID came, we tried our level best to give some online delivery of the content. We couldn't really educate the students through whatever we had available with us, whatever limited resources we had with us. With the coming up of such institutes who are excelling and who are in fact devoted dedicatedly to online teaching, I personally feel that online teaching is going to be the order in times to come. And as an institute which is delivering online classes, online coaching to the students in the remote areas, probably the best thing I know can be done these days. We had lot many people as guest of honors. I pay my honors to Professor Dr. Siddharth Gupta, Dr. Sunita Singh Sen Gupta, Mr. Abdul Rahman, Mr. Intikhab Alam, and I do not know, I joined late, I do not know whether Mr. Anand Kumar joined or not, but if he joined, my honors, my respects to all the persons, all the learned persons on this digital platform. I know education, as we had the concept now these days, is all about result, is all about securing or all about going through the examinations, but believe me, that is not education which we are doing. Education, as Swami Vivekananda said, education is to bring out the hidden potential inside us. He said, each one of us has certain powers which are hidden powers within us, and the purpose of education is to take out that potential, is to take out that whatever is hidden inside us. And Shri Aurobindo rightly pointed out that there is divinity in every child, and the purpose of education is to take out that divinity. I personally believe that the institutes who are doing this are doing tremendous service to the society. As universities, we have done nothing. Probably we only have tested one part of the student, that is the IQ, and out of the IQ we have only done the memory test. And probably what is the need of the hour, what is the need of the day is the holistic development of the child. That include all the parameters, whether they are physical, mental, social and spiritual or even economic. So I think a balance has to be maintained, and I am confident that Tara Institute will help students grow in a holistic fashion with a balance struck between all the spokes of the life balance system. And that will not only, because in these COVID times we started a helpline which was called Sukoon from the university side, in which we put together about 16 psychiatrists and psychologists which were helping people bearing the stress. And believe me, in 1 month we got more than 1 lakh calls when the lockdown period was there. So we have educated students, we have educated people, but in one particular fashion we have not taught them how to fight in the crisis times. And probably if Tara Institute is moving in that direction, where it is not only helping students in preparing for their examinations, preparing for their competitive examinations, preparing for all the entrance examinations, I also feel that Satyendra ji and his team will go a long way in helping students develop holistically, and that is the need of the time. With these words, once again I congratulate Mr. Satyendra and his team for taking a good initiative in the form of Tara Institute, and I whatever help I can do as a university, I will always be there to do it, and I will proudly and happily do it. Thank you so much for having me on this platform.